Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a rant about YouTube. I'm nearly done with YouTube, just to give you the heads up. I liked it as a platform, but they're effing me. They're effing me. I can't get monetized anymore. They refuse to tell me why, and let me give you the exact response I got here. So I've been going back and forth with Team YouTube forever. I don't even know if I'm talking to a real person. This could be the AI. But, they keep asking me about my experience with YouTube. It blows. It blows, Team YouTube. It effing blows. Because you won't give me specific information. Okay? So I'm demonetized. They asked me, please tell us about your experience with YouTube. Still demonetized. They write back, update, just heard back and was advised that your YPP application, that's the one that we get you monetized on YouTube, application was rejected. Now, it wasn't an application, it was a re-application, but whatever. That's why I say it's probably just the AI. Was rejected not to meeting our monetization policies, e.g., one of these. Uploading reused content. That may be true. Because I do stuff about trailers. And early on, I played the trailer and talked over it and stopped it and started. But so do a lot of other people who look at movie trailers. And yet, I kept getting flagged over and over again. But usually every time I got flagged, it was like, hey, this isn't going to impact your channel, but you might want to take it down or whatever. And for a while, all I did was take them down. And I'd be happy to take them down because it's YouTube's channel or whatever. If they would just take them down. Well, is that too Orwellian for you? Just take them down. Who cares? You run the platform. If you're going to put it on private or lie to me and say, well, it doesn't impact your channel, but it kind of does. What the hell am I supposed to do? Just delete the damn video and I know the deal. Okay? I'd rather have you do that and continue to be monetized with whatever else than to go through this process, which, they don't want new creators. That's the deal. So uploading reused content, which is probably the deal. But again, I see everybody else doing it. They don't get demonetized, yet I'm being signaled out for some reason. Could it be my politics? Could it be that I did a January 6th video about what was going on at the Capitol at the time, which YouTube yelled at me for, put in private mode, and then demand I erased it? Which I did. What good did it do me? I erased the video. I deleted it from my YouTube channel. You can see it on Bitchute and Rumble, I guess. Probably Bitchute. I don't know if I was on Rumble then. But, geez. And then the other reasons I have nothing to do with. Channel impersonation, didn't do it. Click fraud on ads, I don't even know how you would do that. View count spam, again, don't know how you do it. Misleading metadata, I don't even know what that is. You can check back to this article for more info. Oh, great, I'll read the tea leaves and then it'll be obvious to me because it's so obvious to you. Just tell me which videos to delete and I'll delete them. I don't care. I don't care. If you tell me 85 videos, if you delete all these, you can be remonetized for the other ones, I'll just delete them. They're on other platforms. I don't care. I don't care. I'm only on YouTube until my subscriber base gets higher than YouTube. And then I really don't care. And then I'll probably be off the platform entirely. Maybe I'll do a once a day video just to update, oh, here's what's going on my other platforms. As long as YouTube remains viable. But the way you're crushing everybody in the algorithm, that's almost pointless too. Right? Anybody who does anything even remotely political gets crushed in the algorithm. Just delete the channels. Just go ahead and delete them. Who cares? At this point, no one trusts you. No one thinks you're a good platform that wants great content from its creators. We all know that you want certain content from certain creators. Ones that you either astroturf or ones that get in line. So go ahead. Eliminate us. Go ahead. Save us a headache. Don't do this like, oh, well, see, we did it, but, we sent Tony a clear email and he just didn't follow our guidelines. How can I follow the guidelines? I don't know what you're talking about. My videos don't look any different than most of the videos who talk about movies. So the only other explanation is, well, I also do political stuff too. So you're slamming me for my politics, I guess? I mean, are you slamming me for the video I did of Living in 2020 where I did a parody of a Billy Joel song? That's a parody. I mean, it's got a flag on it, but it's a parody. It says parody in the description. How could you flag me for a parody? It's perfectly legal. No court in the land. Well, you want me to delete it anyway? I'll still delete it. If that's what it takes to continue to be monetized with the other videos, I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care specifically for my channel because I'm growing in other channels and I'm planning on leaving anyway, which is probably why you don't care or won't give me a straight response, because you're probably not giving anybody a straight response. I'm probably talking to the damn AI in Twitter. It's probably not a real person. They probably just keep funneling back, well, you didn't follow the guidelines. You didn't follow the guidelines. You didn't follow the guidelines. It could be this, and this. Here, go to this link, and that'll clear everything up. Except that it won't, because I don't know the specifics of which videos they have a problem with. And it's very frustrating. So right now at Bitchute, I'm at like 303. At Rumble, I'm like at 108, compared to almost 2,200 here on YouTube. But again, I'm only getting 16 hits here, 3 hits there. Then it'll jump up over the course of 24 hours, maybe to 50. It's not enough anyway. So most of the other platforms, I'm getting higher results. The only difference being is this is somewhat exposure now. So just a heads up, I'm looking to jump ship as soon as possible. As soon as my subs, maybe when both platforms combined get more than 2,200, or whatever I have at YouTube at the time, that'll be the time to jump ship and just relieve myself of this idiotic headache. Even in Rumble, I'm starting to monetize over there. I'm not making a dime here, and you're putting commercials on my videos. So maybe at some point, I'll just make a last video, F YouTube, and come join me on Bitchute and Rumble, where you can find my videos. And then when anybody comes back to my channel, oh, whatever happened to that guy? Subscribe to him. I haven't seen a new video in a while. They'll go, oh, okay. By that time, hopefully, YouTube will be about as valid as Friendster or MySpace. It's ridiculous. I mean, I asked them specifically, just tell me the videos that are the problem. I'll friggin' delete them. You could friggin' delete them. Just delete them. Who cares at this point? You're worried about being called Orwellian? We already think you're a dystopian company that deletes people's opinions because they don't agree with your own, you precious snowflakes. Orange Man bad. Oh God, 2016, it was so awful. Who cares? No one cares. Well, you care because you're so woke and wonderful. You got to do this. You turn the damn platform into another Hulu. By the time you even do that, will anyone even want to watch YouTube originals? Does anybody watch them now? I haven't heard of one person who goes, oh, I got to watch YouTube originals. No, they watch YouTube because idiots are on there and they spout their stupid opinions, and sometimes something funny happens, or sometimes they have something insightful to say, or sometimes their dog poops in their lap, or whatever. Ugh. All right, F YouTube. Just so you know, I got one foot out the door. And, if at any time you want to email me and tell me what the actual problem is, as opposed to dragging me through this horrible process of, well, you got to go here and think about what you've done. It's not going to work. I've got thousands of videos now. I don't know which ones you have a problem with. I've deleted the ones you flagged just to say, oh, F it. Might as well delete them. I'm not getting any hits because you bury me in the algorithm. And yet you won't tell me. You couldn't just tell me. You just write a little bit of code in the algorithm. Here, if you delete this, you can be monetized again. I mean, is that so friggin' hard?